Hi and welcome. If you're new here, hi, my name is Lisa and I like to do all different kinds of stuff. Today's video being another example of that. So let's talk cat trees this time. We have two cute little black cats. One is solid black, other is a tuxedo cat. I love them so much. One is the perfect angel, the other is a menace, like it's supposed to be, with two cat in a two-cat household. So we've always had like cat trees that we bought from the store and everything. When we got Mickey as a kitten, we got another store-bought one. It was okay for a kitten, but for a big cat, the only thing they use it for is sleeping on it. So this is just like the multi-level one, and it's kind of wonky already. This leads us to why we built one of our own. So this is a sturdy one. I've always wanted one that is from floor to ceiling, and also this is so much more interesting. It has so much more personality to it than just the regular store one. My husband cut down a hazelnut tree basically, left it out to dry, took all the bark off, and this was around like summertime. When fall finally rolled around, I had more time indoors and everything to deal with stuff like that. So what I did with the wood was I used a torch to burn the very top layer of the wood. So this acts as a protective layer and also a decorative layer. After that, I basically took apart the old scratching post that I had, and I used the bottom plate of that scratching post as an anchor post, or like anchor plate for this scratching tree basically. Only thing I did, I swapped out the screws for bigger ones because this is a bigger tree. The next step basically was to start wrapping the rope around the tree. So I had gotten like a bunch of this like a softer type of rope from a department store, and this worked perfectly. I used Woodglue and started to wrap it around. The funny thing is, this is actually one of my most zen I can be. So doing like little things like that, tinkering on these like small tasks, small repeated steps of things, just me in my own head doing all of this, just wrapping the rope and minding my own business basically. When I finished wrapping the very bottom part, we decided to move the tree into our living room and see how high can it be and does it need trimming. We measured it and everything, and it did need a little bit taken off from the top. So we chopped the little part that was needed off, and then I used the torch to burn the very top part that was just left as is until we figured out the height.
Internet, but you don't seem to forget about yourself.
And then we just started to figure out the height and everything for where we want the bed exactly, and how we're gonna fasten it to the wood so it's nice and sturdy.
And the seas, how it's all connected. The flowers and the birds and bees, then all the lights, yeah, we're all affected. Watching, pray, pray, pray. I'm breathing in. I'm breathing out. So here's a reminder to look at life that's pouring into you.
Also added a little bit more rope to the areas that I knew I wanted to add rope. while doing it, I figured out that I want to add little like steps or like ladder for the cats there. So I did cut pieces for that and also roped around all the like ladder parts. But this was all just basically glue, more rope, more glue, more rope, and that's how we went about that.
You're breathing out. We're breathing in. We're breathing out.
So when the tree was basically ready and the bed kind of fastened down, I started to make a template to start sewing the soft bed piece of this build. Mickey of course tried to help me as much as he could with being in the way all the time and trying to play. So I made a cardboard template that I used to cut out the pieces of fabric that I needed. This fabric is actually a soft blanket because it turned out that buying this blanket was gonna be cheaper than buying the same type of material from the fabric store. So I cut 2 circles for top and bottom so I could hide away all the blue of the wooden plate that we had on top or for the bed, and then I cut a long strip so I could make like a border for the bed so it's nice and cozy for them. I tried it this time the way that I sewed the strip, stuffed it and then sewed it all together. Yeah, it was a hassle to do that this way, but it turned out very nice. The bed was super soft and comfy.
No glimpse of doubt. But where are you now? Years have passed and restless legs have settled. We're finally home. Down is up. We've been at the top. We're finally home. Let me lend you a hand. Let me in on the plan. Together we're stronger. Don't wait any longer now. Years have passed and restless legs have settled. We're finally home. Down.
So today's plan, I want to finish it today. Hey, what are you doing here? Mickey, what the hell? Let's do a little chewing ASMR. We have one bed here. We're gonna make another one to here. I think I have to let Mickey go outside because I feel like she's gonna eat me if I don't let him out, and I'm leaving him here while I'm doing the template and everything. So yes, you menace. Wanna go outside? Tahtoiko minne? So I got my template that I used for the bottom plate. Well, I think that's all it needs. I want to make it more like circle. I gotta figure it out somehow because this actually works very well on top of here. I just need like a little circle or something. So this is what will become our little bed plate, basically. Throw this in here. Oh, I should have made the opening the other way. This way it's easier to cut. So let's do it on here now, like that.
It was always on fire, our house, our dreams. We were dancing on a wire, reckless it seemed.
So let's use the same floor right now, and let's cut the bed piece. Yeah, Mickey, this is gonna be your other, no. Do you want the cape or something, Mickey? What are you doing here? Oh my god, the blanket is snappy. He's already plotting to come here again. Yes! Yes, that's exactly what he tried to do.
We danced, we fought. We were bound to make mistakes. Real love, we thought. But it was always on fire. Our house, our dream. We were dancing on a wire, reckless it seemed. I never felt like this before. When I was trapped, you showed an open door. I had no reason to complain. I didn't have the words to explain.
Let's do a little test fit for this. Let's see if it works. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Damn it. I shouldn't have sewn it so small. Again, I was just so preoccupied with sewing this. So let me get my thread cutter and let's make it work. It's okay because I'm very okay with hand sewing things too, so it won't be too bad. Let's see, will this move? Nope. Yes, perfect, I think. So here's the thing, I don't think things through. Most of the times I do have to improvise when I'm doing something because, yeah, I don't think about stuff like that sometimes, or like, let's be honest, fairly often. I'm just like, how hard can it be? And I start doing it and yeah, I just go at it. And yeah, this seems to be working just fine. The second time around I tried it sewing the bed a little differently, so I decided I'm not gonna stuff the stripe piece or the border piece before sewing it to the plate, and this was a hassle in its own way, so stuffing it in there. So I finally made myself a tool to get the stuffing in there better. I don't know even which way I would prefer. Maybe the second part. It was kind of a little bit easier to sew it all together. But yeah.
People talk and tell what you wanna hear now. they all disappear, they will let you down.
So when I finally finished the bed and everything, we started to put it up there. Turned out the bed with the fabric, the hole that I cut into the little board was a little too tight to wrap around the tree part. So I took a knife and cut off a little bit tree trunk basically. A little side note, if you're using like sharp tools or like tools of any kind, please be careful, because my clumsy ass basically cut into my hand while doing it. Please be careful. Don't cut your fingers off, please. And the top bed we fastened down from 2 places with screws through the wood, and the third part was gonna be chain to hang it from the ceiling, and this way it came out super sturdy, super good. I am very happy how it came out. It looks so nice with our interior, and yeah, I'm so happy that we took on this project, and I love it so much, and the cats do too.
We only need the two of us together. We only need the two of us together. We only need the two of us together.
So I do hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next week. Bye!